What's going on, guys? Mark here. Just thought I'd give you guys a portfolio update and just a little Tesla analysis today. So today has been about as fun as watching paint dry. It's been just swinging up and down, but not by much. I'm constantly going back and forth, or in the past hour, I'm going between being positive and negative, but in the past day I'm down $2,600 basically because of an additional SPY call I bought. I got a great deal on it. It was really cheap for 9/21, so September 21st. I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna make money on that. We're kind of looking at. We're kind of consolidating. The market doesn't really know what it wants to do. It kind of wants to dip down or continue rallying. It doesn't really know what it wants to do right now. But let's take a look at SPY. Yeah, just look at that. It's been a pretty boring trading day for today. We'll see what happens later on this week. I think we're kind of just waiting for the Fed to release more stimulus to have the rally continue. Or if that doesn't happen, we're going to probably have a larger correction. In the past week, we've just been continuously selling off. In the past month, we're having that's a healthy correction. I know that the volatility on the VIX has been pretty bullish, which would be a sign that our market in the SPY would probably crash. But nobody really knows. But I'm happy with where we're at right now. The 3-month chart looks good. My SPY calls are all pretty. I was buying on the way down, so in their long-term calls, I think my latest is November 22nd, I believe. And so if that were to happen, I'm confident we're going to be getting back up. And I don't really need to. What is my break even on that? Let's see. My break-even point would be 368. I'd probably sell before then, but I'm confident that it's going to be going up in that time. But overall, the entire market has still been kind of selling off today. Let's take a look at Tesla. Over the past day, it's dropped down. Tesla's been selling off. It was a lot of people are panic selling because it wasn't included in the S&P 500, but you really shouldn't be panic selling it. Just because the S&P rejected it for this past week does not mean that it's never going to be allowed into the S&P 500. And I personally believe that as Tesla gets more mature and a little bit more stable and less volatile, I believe that they'll probably include it. It's just such a big company that it's kind of like they have to include it almost. Yeah, over the past week, we've been just constantly, steadily going down. The past month, we're still positive, which is great. But this is a well-needed correction for Tesla. It was so overbought. But it doesn't mean that it's just going to keep tanking down. This is a correction. It's healthy. We need this so that we can continue rallying. But yeah, I'm definitely happy about selling my Tesla call last week because, man, if I wouldn't have sold it right now, I'd be not a happy camper. But I lost some money, but I'm happy that I sold it when I did. Otherwise, I'd be much more in the red. But I guess I kind of deserved that. I was asked for it. I was getting really greedy at the top, and it was silly for me to do that in the first place. But I sold that. Now I've got 3 SPY calls. I'm pretty excited about just buying on the way down and shortening the length of each contract the deeper it goes. But today has been really a boring day. The entire overall market has been selling off, but just look at it. It's like watching paint dry. But I just thought I would give you guys a portfolio update and show you that I got another SPY call, and we'll see what happens here in the next coming week. I wouldn't be surprised if we're kind of doing this back and forth all week, and then next week is kind of the week that something big happens, because I believe next week we'll be hearing some news about what the Congress or the Fed wants to do about an additional stimulus package, if they're going to do anything, if they're not going to do anything. I'm pretty much sure that they're going to be doing something here. I really believe that Trump probably won't let the markets tank leading up to the election, because there's a 80% chance, based on all the other elections leading in the 100 days leading up to an election, that the market rallies. And I believe that, that's not gonna, the chances of the market rallying again before November is very likely. That's why I'm investing into the SPY with some calls. I might even pick up some more if it keeps tanking down. But yeah, guys, this isn't financial advice. I just want to give you guys a little information on what I'm thinking about and what's inside my mind, give you guys my 2 cents, and give you a daily portfolio update. This is just for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, my overall portfolio is not looking too happy right now. I mean, I peaked out, I believe, like 42K, and now I'm down to 30K. I'm down about 10K. It's pretty rough, but I'm sure that I'm going to be making my money back here with these SPY calls, and I'm going to be playing with the volatility leading up to the election. I mean, I'm still up about $5,000. I'm really happy about that. And I sold out. I didn't sell out, but I took a lot of profits out of Tesla when it was at about $500, $530. So I kind of sold it out the top and took my profit, which I'm pretty happy about. And I took that and I was buying some calls with it. So in reality, I'm just playing with profit. And I highly doubt that Tesla's going to drop down much more. Maybe it'll get to the 300s, but I doubt it will go much lower than that. I mean, it's too big of a growth stock that people are just going to buy it up if it dips that hard. I know the hype has been dying down, but that doesn't mean that there aren't long-term holders and investors in this company. That's personally I am. If this keeps dropping down, if it gets to 300, I'm definitely going to pick up a bag full of them. I mean, it's discount shopping, really, especially if you're a long-term investor. And I'll lead back to what I always say about emotional investing. If you're an emotional investor, you're going to get burned and you're going to lose money, and you have to have a strategy. And my strategy right now is that if Tesla keeps dropping, I'm going to start buying up more. Right now, I think I have 34.34 shares. I'd probably, if it gets to 300, I'll probably buy 10 to 20 more shares, and yeah, just hold it for the long haul, because this stock is too valuable of a business to not continue growth over the long period of time. I mean, it ran up so heavy in the past 3 months. I mean, we're talking almost 100%. In the past year, 657%. That's just ridiculous. And we're just having a healthy correction right now, and I'm definitely going to be buying that dip up. But that's just my 2 cents, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like. I'm going to continue these portfolio updates and stock analysis videos. And yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.